Hey, we're here talking with Bailey Jackson about the York Invitational on Friday. Bailey's a freshman and she won the Fresh Soft 2 mile, 12:43.11. Congratulations on that, Bailey. And just what did it feel like to win the race?
It was really cool. I honestly didn't have any expectations going into it because I've never run the 2 mile before, and I think that just made it a lot easier because I didn't have any times that I wanted to hit specifically, and I just ran my race and I ran my best, and it was really fun.
Since you never run the race before, what did Mr. Haas tell you going in?
He didn't really say anything. He just said to do your best, and he told me the splits I should try and get and just do what you can.
Now you ended up winning by 3.04 seconds. Just how'd the race kind of play out, Bailey?
In the beginning, I was towards the back, but sort of a couple laps in, I started to speed up and I passed a lot of people. But towards the couple end, the last laps, I slowed down a little bit and a couple people passed me. But I think I did pretty well. So.
Now you were 6:08.6 at the halfway point. Just were you aware of that, or just how'd you feel at the halfway point?
I felt really good at the halfway point. I actually didn't know what time I was at. I knew it was sometime in the 6-minute range, but I wasn't exactly sure. But I was just focusing on finishing the last mile, and yeah.
When did you end up taking the lead?
Towards closer to the end, I was feeling really good, and I started speeding up, and I passed a bunch of people. But yeah.
What'd you learn from your first 2 mile race?
I learned that it's better to stay calm and focus before you run instead of getting super nervous, and just don't focus on the little things, and just focus on the main idea of the race and just do your best.
Was it a lot harder, or any different emotions or expectations from what you thought going in?
It was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. I was really nervous going into it because I don't know, I just thought it was a really long distance to run at a fast pace, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, and I actually really enjoyed it. So.
And you've run cross country, so you're used to long distance, but still 2 miles and 3 miles is a lot different.
Yeah.
So have you run some 1600s this year?
I ran the mile twice.
Okay.
But yeah.
When did you find out you were doing the 2 mile?
2 days before the meet. I was at another meet. I was at the Wheaton-Warrenville South meet, and Mr. Haas told me after I finished my mile that I would be in the 2 mile, and so.
Were you nervous? Were you excited? Or what emotions kind of were going through you?
I was very nervous because the 2 mile kind of has a bad reputation for being one of the hardest events in track, but I was pretty excited for it too.
Well, I mean, doing so well, running a good time, just was this too for your goals and or expectations the rest of the way?
I definitely, now I want to break the time that I had at the last meet, and I want to see if I can get, just by the end of the season, under a 6-minute mile, and I don't know, I just want to push myself and do good.
Oh, great start in your 3,200 debut, Bailey. So congratulations, nice job.
Thank you.